everybody. Today I'm going to be seeing if I can beat Dark Souls 3 with the Saint Bident only. This is going to be a weapon series where I use every weapon and shield in the game to beat Dark Souls 3. With that said and done, let's go ahead and get into the rules of today's run. I will be allowed to use weapon buffs, resin, but I will not be using any form of summon whatsoever. All fights that are done will be done by myself and myself alone. Now with that, let's get into the run. Now, I sat here looking for a name, or I guess thinking of one. I couldn't really think of one, so I went with whatever came to mind, and that was Nib Nob Dobber. Don't ask. That I decided to go ahead and start with the cleric class, as I need the faith, or at least I wanted to get closer to being able to meet the requirements. After making my class, I decided to go ahead and make my character. This here is Nib Nob Dobber in the flesh. I mean, look at this guy. This guy seems like he's ready for anything. I mean, look at that face. It's beautiful. I had to go ahead and save it to the favorites along with the others. Now, as a bit of a disclaimer, I will be spawning in the weapons that I use for this run, so that way I have a way to properly showcase them from start to finish, both early game damage and late game damage. I know some people aren't the biggest fan of that, but that's just how I'm going to be doing my runs from this point on. Now, I quickly realized that my damage against Gundyr just really wasn't that good. And, at first I thought it was going to be an extremely long ride and I would just have to politely use my fists in ways that shouldn't be used. But I decided that I would go for parries and use the spear for a riposte instead. Now, this took quite a while, longer than I wanted it to, but, it worked out. Now, after a few minutes of just continuous punching, he finally died. All it took was one extra punch, and then he went down. I then went to go collect the Estus Shard and the Silver Serpent Ring, to which I didn't even equip the ring for an extended amount of time. I forgot about it. I didn't even realize I'd forgotten the ring until like maybe 40 minutes into the run. I then proceeded to go get my levels and be a bit scared of the touch of a woman, what can I say? They scare me sometimes. I was quivering. But as you can see, I went on ahead and I got the levels I needed to finally wield the weapon. So now the run can start officially. We're not counting the earlier bit. On my way to grabbing the Estus shard, I had forgotten to take out the enemy above me, and he proceeded to bomb me. I wasn't ready. Hey, dude. And after actually reaching Vort, I was not concerned until I had seen the damage. Then I was quite sad and knew I was in for a long ride. Now I have seen worse. I just don't like low damage. After a few more smacks and getting Vort into second phase, I went on ahead and took the opportunity to go ahead and take the crit. I knocked him down, dealing a massive amount of damage. Now I was pretty excited and I was a bit happy about this. I figured that I would have no trouble, no issue whatsoever. I was currently on a no hit. I mean, it's Vort. So I was on a no hit, doing fine. I just completely messed it up. I took multiple hits. I was honestly scared I was going to die to Vort, of all bosses. But somehow, we pulled through, and we ended up getting the first boss out of the way, no sweat. I totally didn't almost die. It wasn't me. Stop looking. It wasn't me. With Vort out of the way, I went on ahead and went on a little bit of a shopping spree for materials. Run up here, grab this. Thank you. Oh my god, this was a joke. It was a prank. It was a prank. It was a prank. My god. Stop it. Yeah. Now, after collecting those few items, I decided to go ahead and grab the Flynn ring as well as the Chloranthy ring while I was at it because, I'm not going to be wearing any armor, so the Flynn ring would definitely help. And the Chloranthy ring, that's pretty much essential. I use it almost every time. It's an absolute staple for me. After a singular upgrade to the spear, it was right back to collecting items. Okay, grab this one here. This, right? Stay. Now
What? Don't be the three
Now,
times.
with the plus 3, it was time to take on the tree.
Hopefully my damage is high enough to preferably one shot. Somebody's gonna hit. Somebody's guys. Oh, okay, it is. Thank goodness. Oh yeah, this is significantly nicer. Oh boy. Uh-oh. It just goes by so much smoother when you don't gotta worry about all that other stuff. I couldn't hit the other one.
Now, after a slightly faster first phase than I expected, all it took was a few more hits to go ahead and take the tree down, thus making it the third boss of the run.
Tree. I thought the tree was going for the ground.
Afterwards, I immediately made my way towards Abyss Watchers.
Bro, my guy, brother. I mean, that's not horrible damage. On a backstab? I mean, I feel like it could be nicer, but fine. That was not the brightest. I need my homie. Come here. I need help. Save me. Yes. That's it. Keep swinging, man. Just gonna. I'll be here. That was unintentional. You're just swung. Wait, what did you do? We're trying to take a hit for him. For what reason? Okay. Amen. You're not doing any of the things I expect you to do. Flip at the very least. Flip. Do a flip.
After getting the backstab and having him on the ropes for a solid, like, 2 minutes, to then absolutely getting just god smacked. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared here. I thought for sure that I would die and I wouldn't first try, which would have made me kind of sad, but, some way, somehow, we still pulled through.
Dipped off. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. All that matters is Base Watchers is defeated, and
After that, I headed into the catacombs where I had probably the most tragic death ever. I mean, just
oh my god,
thrown around and then tossed in front of a ball. Yeah, I don't know how I was supposed to get out of that one.
actual kerflunkle was
And
that?
from there, it was on to Wolnir.
Mhm.
The easiest
First
fight. I
Wolnir.
mean, we don't even really have to talk about it. Honestly, we could just skip this entire one, but just
An
you can
absolutely
sit through it,
tough fight
right?
this one is. Watch me die after saying that. Like something dumb is gonna happen. And I'm just gonna end up dying. Hello. Gonna. Thank you. Just gonna say, man. Yo, my staff looks like it's glowing. Oh, shoot. I rolled way too early. Volnir, you cannot defeat me. I have a glowing rod.
Once Mjolnir was defeated, I proceeded to make my way down for yet another shopping trip.
There.
After grabbing the last shard, I got my spear to +6 and was ready for the next boss.
My god, I have now entered the fray. Hello, sir. Who is worth significantly less than his counterparts. That is not awful damage. Could be worse. Certainly not.
I didn't really have too many issues with the old Demon King, per se. But I didn't realize that he had a hitbox on the back end of his hammer,
You seriously?
and so I almost ended up dying to it, which would have been absolutely tragic, as you'll see.
Why? Why would you do that?
It was a
Don't
bit of a
do that.
scuffed ending, but we still managed to pull through on that. You know, that's okay. We move on anyways.
Swing. If I die to him in this state, it's gonna be an absolute tragedy.
Now, after the old Demon King, it was time for Crystal Sage. Finally, I'm not doing this in order
Number's gonna be
whatsoever.
high. What are we doing here? Like, look at that. Look. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Just almost one cycle. Crystal Sage. Respawn here now. Oh my goodness, that is just
On my way to the Deacons, I decided to go ahead and pick
Okay,
up
man.
Lloyd's sword ring, as I figured I could
I'm
probably benefit
in,
from it as long as I didn't take damage.
it doesn't, like, the soul doesn't hop into any. I mean, it's not horrible. Could be better, probably. No. Okay. Don't hit me with that fireball, please. I'm asking politely. Oh man. You're gonna go back up to full. It's gonna have to extra damage. No. There we go. Back up to full. You know when me hitting the candlestick counters up? Oh my goodness. Oh there. Hey man. I see you too. Oh. No. Stop this. There we go. See, look. First try, it's okay.
After
Nobody
defeating the
likes to be-
Deacons, it was time to collect my drip.
Anyone who cleared helmet? This is beautiful. He's so ready for anything. This guy. He knows what he's doing.
From here, I then went to go fight Yorm. I'm gonna cut out a little bit of this. I say a little bit, but this took me like 20 minutes. It was just one fight. I first tried it, but it took so long. The damage was not good whatsoever, and it took forever to get this done. Not to mention the fact that I whiffed so many times. Trying to hit him with the spear is awful. Genuinely, like, the worst experience I think I've ever had.
Huge. What a way to end it. GG.
my goodness.
With Yorm finally out of the way, I then proceeded to go and grab
That-
a weapon buff. This is where the weapon buff rule comes into play.
Yoink that.
I kid you not, in my exact words, I had an idea, no context.
Hold on a second. I just had an idea.
With that, I felt like I was finally ready to go take on Dancer, so then I decided to go ahead and make my way over towards Dancer. I feel like the fight was okay.
Quite a bit of optimizing I could do.
All right.
Dude, give me a break. I mean, quite a bit now. There's a lot of optimizing I could do. Just not using my brain to its highest capacity. Right, so I don't actually know why I'm two-handing it, because it's not like it's really receiving any form of...
Now, after having a brush with death and getting absolutely frightened and terrified, I decided to go ahead and lock it in, at least for a few more hits, and finally defeat Dancer.
No! Huge! GG!
With Dancer out of the way, it was that time yet again. Shopping.
Chunk or not? Grab this here. Grab that. And a little bit of this.
Now with these stones that I picked
One
up
shot.
and a lucky drop,
Ball
I was
back.
able to get my spear to
Sounds
plus
hella
9 and
Oh,
get
never
ready
mind.
to fight
Huge.
the next boss.
That
I also grabbed the Sage's
Anyways,
Skull.
It
Oops.
was the Sage's Skull. Anyway. If I could do that. Okay, let's try it again. Let's go. Ah, beautiful. There's our 1700. R2. Oh, yes, that is huge.
Having had a jump scare after getting jumped on by Pontiff, Pontiff decided it was a great idea to summon. I took advantage of that with a heavy R2 and was able to finish the fight. Afterwards, I went to go pick up the Giant's Coal and then start the Dragon Slayer fight.
Because this way, it makes a little more sense. So I'm not like... Okay, enter here. Apply this. Go. 182. It did give a decent spot damage buff. Not cool. GG. That was a much cleaner fight. I like that. Sweet. Having defeated the Dragon Slayer armor, I decided to imbue my weapon with lightning and go fight the Aldrich. I don't even... I can't even buff it anymore. That is not bad damage. Should be safe here, right? 319? I need to go back up to full. 223. Like broken or something? Did I... Hello? Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Good, aren't you? Oh, wrong one. Having defeated Aldrich, I kid you not, I'm complaining a little at the end because Aldrich did the Rain of Arrows like 5 times. Anyways, I decided to go ahead and fight Osiris, to which I first tried him and no-hit him as well. It's quite nice. Yup.
it's good, man. How we doing? You tried that off rip 348. Not bad. That's gonna hurt. Okay, I mean, alright. Hitless Osiris.
Immediately after Osiris, I decided,
That
might
was-
as well go bully Gundyr while I'm at it. Like, I mean, it's only Gundyr. What's the worst that could happen? I think I maybe died like 3 times. This is my 4th attempt.
Okay. I just feel like it's so... That's so weird. Unironically better. G, mother flipping G, buddy.
At this point, it essentially became a boss rush, and then I started doing boss after boss after boss. So, after Gundyr, I went on ahead and made my way to the princes of Lothric. Yes, I did
Generational run.
accidentally flick my mic. You'll be okay.
I did it again. See? 1, 2. Huge.
After defeating the princes, I decided to go on ahead and go to the Archdragon Peak. However, I would be fighting Nameless later.
Me? Here? Nah. It's not me, man. The other guy. What? Oh. Hello? We're gonna breathe more fire. It'll somehow hit me. Don't do it again, please. Okay. Brother. My goodness.
The most scuffed first try. After having an absolutely scuffed first try on the Wyvern, I then went to go fight
Messing up here a bit.
Fred.
You need to do
Yes,
better.
not Freed, Fred. If I get a better first and second phase, I'll have a little more room for error in the third phase.
Messed up a little bit. That's okay. To the right, charge heavy. Second phase. Away. okay, I got it. I got it this time. I got it this time. Come on, man. Let's go. I got places to be. Yes. See, I was too close last time. I get it now. I understand. Let me back it up because I do want to have. Yeah, yeah. This is like peak RNG right here. Stay in full. Safety first. Do a flip. Oh my god. You are blessing me. Thank you. GG. Huge. Actually benefit from the system.
Like I said, it essentially became a boss rush. I immediately made my way towards the twin demon princes. I believe I tried them.
Oh. Massive hit. I think this regen of stamina is actually huge. Yes! GG! Huge, bro.
After the demons, I then made my way to Midir, and I third tried Midir. Midir's honestly, at least to me, quite an easy fight at this point. I think it's a lot of fun as well.
Alright, forget about souls. Pick them up at that view this time around. Dang it, it wasn't low enough for the first hit. Got the roll this time. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is massive. I did not mean to grab the crit immediately. Fine, I guess. We'll work with it. Oh. Back to back. Some would feel like a little desperate. Now aren't we, my dear? Oh no. You really don't want to die, do you, my boy? Plunge! Oh shoot. Damn! I was moving different. Okay.
let me go get my souls. Where were those things at, anyways? After Midir, I instantly went towards Gale, and this was honestly the longest fight of all of them. It took me over 2 hours, and I don't even know how many tries. Then again, I was doing this at like 3 a.m. in the morning, so.
I love that. Someone's a little grumpy. Take a chill pill, man. Not what I want you to do, man. Do the other move. Other one. Oh, not that one. Actually, that's fine. R2. Ooh. R2. Huge. Again. Oh my god. Hello, sir. Bring me the goodies. I like this. Oh my god, twice in a row. Yes, sir. We take those. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Gee. Oh my god.
After Gale, I then proceeded to go fight Nameless now, only after infusing my weapon with the Chaos Infusement, so that way I would deal more damage to Nameless, as opposed to dealing more damage to the dragon.
Now I'm dealing less damage to the dragon. Arch. Doesn't change the fact that crits still deal a lot of damage. Okay, I missed. Alright, knock you off your dragon. Fight me, my boy. What are we looking at now? 299. Much better than one. What was it, like one? I don't know. One something. There we go. Huge. Look at that. Changed it, and I beat him first try.
With Nameless dead, it was finally time to finish the game and beat the Soul of Cinder. Like I said, I'm not gonna do the old champion's remains or whatever. I don't care.
I thought I'd give it 2. Oh, shit! Bruh. Or you ended it ages ago. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Yeah, yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. Shoot. You spent ages kicking me, so I wasn't ready. Stop it! Oh no! Ooh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Where's the bonfire? Right. And just like that, I went and beat Dark Souls 3 with the Saint Bident only. Will I use this weapon again? Probably not. I don't see myself using it again. Um, I mean, I am going to be spinning a wheel, so it's not like I can say I'm not going to use the Crystal Sage's Rapier again. That'll be unfortunate. But, yeah. Guess that's going to be it for this one, and I'll try to get the next run out as soon as I can. But for now, yeah, everyone take it easy, and I hope you guys enjoyed.